So Pinky Notes reached out to Pound Sterling from Winners Talking podcast. This is podcast back and forth. It's madness. Obviously, Pound Sterling's just kind of reacted to it in terms of he spoke about it. I think it happened a couple months ago. I think the backstory is obviously Pinky Notes is just, I think when he started RTM, I think he reached out to obviously Pounds and just being like, bro, like, let's just get me. If I can chat to my man and let's just focus and squash it, then let's just squash it and carry on doing positive stuff or whatnot. So obviously, I think because Pinky has, well, it hasn't been confirmed that he left RTM, but we can see all the mix up online. Pinky said a lot about RTM and boom, boom, boom on TikTok live. Obviously, you can see that he's left. Do you know what I mean? I don't think no one's gonna make an appearance back on RTM. Obviously, he stated all the stuff that he's been going through, and he's gonna do his podcast and break everything down regarding RTM. So we just assume that he's left. But Pounds had this to say. He stated this. So let's get into it.
Over at the other podcast there, I see there's all sorts going on. You know, not getting involved.
Yeah.
What I will say now that it looks like what's his name, Pinky's left, right?
Yeah.
So I'll say now.
He'll be back.
You think he's gonna be back?
Come on, man.
All right. Well, while he's left, I'll say, because I didn't say nothing before, but Pinky reached out to me from a long time, like from a few months ago.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
Obviously, we knew in house. Like he reached out to me. He wanted my phone number. I wouldn't give my phone number because we're not. I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine, like a proper person, was like, he wants to speak to you. I was like,
and you know what? To be honest, even with Pounds, that they've both got good level heads. Like you can have a proper conversation with Pounds, and Pounds is gonna be like grown thing. Pinky's got a level head, so I can see why Pinky's probably reached out, because you can see with obviously Chronic and Spray, they're more impulsive in terms of like, I don't think there could be a sit down and a proper conversation. Do you know what I mean?
But I said, all right then, just put him on freeway call with me. But when I spoke to him, you know, he was kind of on something different to what they were on.
Yeah, 100%.
And was just wanted it to be clear.
You told me still.
Yeah, he wanted it to be clear that he's not really on what they're on over there. And I just said to him, listen, it's cool.
Yeah.
No problem. It's whatever, innit? Like,
it's love. Yeah, it's cool.
We do what we do over here. Don't worry about that. So if that's the movie he's making, that's up to him. I hope it works out for him.
Yeah.
But I didn't speak on it before because it was said. You know my thing. We won't speak on it.
Stan definitely ain't having him back now after you. He definitely ain't having him back now after.
He's left already.
Yeah, he's left already.
I stuck to my part. I didn't say a word. This is months ago, you know.
Yeah, so them months ago.
Right,
man was sitting on the sofa all this time and he was all chatting to the
months ago. You know, look at how many months you reckon roughly.
Right. What were you in now? Up around Christmas.
No, I think it was. It was after that. I think it's about.
No, it was early. Start of the year.
It's about 3 to 4 months ago.
That's a long time still.
Yeah.
No, it was longer than that.
You think so?
100% it was longer than that. It was like February. I know it was a long time
Man
ago.
said Christmas and then said
No,
February.
because it was right.
But that is grown though. Even so, it's grown because obviously at least Pinky can see, this is kind of, do you know what I mean? Obviously, RTM's just been flying bare corn over here. My man's just ignored it. You get me? So Pinky's just saying, look, let man just try to just put it to bed. But obviously, yeah.
That time, I just remember it being around that time. It was like start of the year.
Say like about February then, around them kind of times. But listen, all of the podcasts play an important part in what's going on. So we wish them the best. But yeah, man, I just didn't say nothing because I stick to the code. We spoke as men privately. I'm not going to repeat what the conversation was, but I'm just saying like that. You know, now that he's left, I can say like, yeah, for a long time he was kind of on a different page to what they're on over there, you know? So
obviously that's what he's stating. He's saying, well, right now my man's left. He's kind of just speaking about it. If my man was still on the show, this wouldn't even got spoken about. Do you know what I mean? But you can see, like I say, you can see the growth in Pinky's trying to trying to say, you man, do your thing. I'm gonna chat to my man, and you know.
So yeah, we wish him all the best in his endeavours and whatever he chooses to move forward. But anyway, right now we've got Big Star from ITV and all of that here.
Obviously now we've got Pinky, because Pinky's made a response. So we'll get into this. You see your podcast, it's crazy, man. In the podcast space is crazy. Obviously, you lot, make sure you subscribe to Pinky's channel there, man. Pinky Notes. Obviously, he's going to be dropping his own stuff. So, yeah.
You see, think you're going to be back?
Come on, man.
All right, well, why he left, I will say, because I didn't say nothing before, but Pinky reached out to me from a long time, like from a few months ago.
I mean, yeah.
Obviously, we knew him in-house. Like, he reached out to me. He wanted my phone number. I wouldn't give my phone number because I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine, like a proper person.
Yeah,
like,
the word in this is killing me,
But I said, all right, just put him on three-way call with me. But when I spoke to him, he was kind of on something different to what they were on.
Yeah,
and I just wanted it to be clear that he wanted it to be clear that he's not really on what they're on over there. And I just said to him, listen, it's cool.
Yeah,
no problem. It's whatever, innit? Like,
that's love. Yeah, it's cool.
We do what we do over here. Don't worry about that. So if that's the movie he's making, that's up to him. I hope it works.
First of all, I made it clear that I'm not on what they're on over there. Yeah. Now, do you know what I'm not understanding with these people? Yeah.
Hey, Pinks, what I'm gonna say to you, bro, you didn't even really need to make this video, bro, because I don't think Pounds said anything mad, innit? He's just spoke on what's going on because you left. But if he wanted to be bad mind or anything or whatnot, when he was at the show, he could have been like, oh, Pinky shouted, man, and stirred things up. So obviously, I know you see pressure online, and when people make videos, obviously it makes you want to react or whatnot.
This conversation did happen. It did happen with a third party, yeah? When the conversation happened, yeah, the third party and him, not me, yeah, was like, oh, we're going to keep this between ourselves, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. I'm going to elaborate on that in a minute, yeah? So I don't even know why the fuck you'll be bringing it to the net anyway, when you're supposed to be a real nigger and all these things. But go on, let's listen to some more.
I didn't speak on it before because it was said. You're not my thing. We won't speak on it.
Why are you speaking on it now? Why are you speaking on it now?
Obviously, he's breaking down, he's speaking on it because obviously you're not at RTM. If he was at RTM, then you get me, he wouldn't have spoken on it. So he's speaking on it now, like, or what? You get me? What's going on?
What? You see, man, go 1-2 places and get a couple views or something, and then like you trying to basically pimp out
You're funny, though.
views on your dead. Like, what are you doing?
He left already. He left already.
Did I tell you I left? Did I tell you I left? Did you hear me say I left? Did you hear spray?
Mind games. This was mind games. Did I tell you I left, bro? Because you can see online that you've left, bro. Like, I don't know. You can see online that it's all gone. Like, a lot has been said, innit? A lot has been said. A lot has been done. Like, you can see online.
Say I left. Did you hear the third party? Did you phone the third party and find that I left? Okay.
On the sofa all this time and he was all chatting to
And furthermore, even if I did leave, why would you tell me not to discuss something that now you're discussing?
Look at how many months you reckon roughly?
Right. Well, what do you know? Around Christmas.
No, I think it was after that.
Do you know what?
No, it was early, slightly.
Do you know what? Yeah. And again, yeah. 3-4 months ago is fucking bullshit. And you see, I'm such a real nigga, yeah, that I'm not even gonna force the third party to come out and actually speak in it because it is where it is, innit? But it wasn't 3 months ago. It was when I first actually joined the pod, yeah. But I'll break down with the conversation.
They did. Doug did say that it was longer than 3-4 months ago. It said it was February or whatnot, but it did say it. But I know, look, Pinks, I know you're. You see, you're from the streets, innit? So and you're not used to how obviously social media is, innit, with content and pressure and whatnot. So I could see it, bro. I could see it.
It was in a minute.
Yeah. It was longer than that. You think so?
100% it was longer than that. It was like February.
All right.
Get a little bit more with little bags.
Now,
and with a free bakery coupon with every show.
You got to sort out your ads,
now,
mate.
You see, man, yeah. Man's always on pushing peace. You see, if it ain't got to be no beef, yeah, then ain't got to be no beef. So when I shouted them, man, when I shouted the third party, I said, bro, I said, George, do you feel like what's going on with this thing, innit? Yeah. My man said, bro, like, you can chat to my man and see what I want. I said, cool, put us on the freeway, yeah? We've gone on the freeway now, and then I spoke to my man, I said, bruv, like, if we stop mentioning you lot, like, are you not gonna stop mentioning us? Because I just think this is an idiot thing. Like, no one's been touched, no one's happened. It's an idiot thing. Like, just stop mentioning.
I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't think Winners Talking and RTM was an issue like that. I think there was like there was back and forths, but it wasn't like beef. You get me? And obviously, bro, it's good on Pinks, bro. It's good on Pinks for even trying to be the peacemaker. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's good on Pinks for being the peacemaker, because I don't think these lot done the pod and said, oh yeah, this is what's happened. Man just saying, look, my man's left now, and while my man was at the man's trying to, you get me? We're trying to bring peace. And that's respect, man. That's respect.
We don't need to mention each other. He turned around and said, oh, man's on that, but I don't think that Spray will be on that. I said, well, I can't talk for Spray, but I can have a word with him and see what I want. If he's not on that, then cool. If he is, then cool. Do you get it? Yeah? My man's like, cool. That was it wasn't nothing about, like, you're talking like I phoned you and said, blood, like, I'm on RTM, but, like, when you see me, like, just please don't move to me. I'm not involved. Like, bro, no, bro. Like, my phone just said, bro, like, do you not want to stop doing this? Because we can stop doing this if you don't want to stop doing this, yeah?
But this is the thing. This is why, yeah, sometimes you just need to don't, you see, when you're the good guy, bro, there's always madness happening. When you're the good guy, it's always like something that backfires. And this is why sometimes it's like, being the good guy, get me? So what, man? Like, say what you want to say, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Forget being the flipping peacemaker and the good guy, because you will get backfired. It will be backfired on you, innit?
He said, yeah, like, man's on that. Man won't mention you. I said, cool, bet. Yeah, I phoned Spray. I said, Spray. I said, bro, this is exactly what I even said to Spray. I said, bro, do you know what you're doing, bro, yeah? It's like you're clashing an MC that you've got way more views and way more clout than. You're giving them clout. Like, why are we even doing this? Like, are you not on stop mentioning them? And then
I think, bro, yeah, with us, you know, when we talk about views and clout, bro, I don't think it's that, man. I don't think it's ever. Well, I don't know. I think views and clout get to our head, innit, a lot. I don't think that's the point. I don't even know why RTM and Winners Talking actually kind of don't align with each other. I don't know, you get me? But it's put to bed now, innit? It's put to bed. So, Pinks, I don't think, me overseeing this, looking at this, I don't think that, I'm watching it, it's first time, man, watching it, I don't think that Pounds is saying anything to pop you down. He's just stating something because you've left the show, this is what's happened, do you get me?
And they won't mention us. My man turned around and said, fuck that, yeah? And he said whatever he said after that. I was like, all right, you know what? Cool. And I left it there. Never spoke to them again. It was done. So why the fuck would you go on the net? I could glitch right now, get a third party involved with all sorts of mad shit. But you just decided to do, bro, I swear to God, yeah, this space is so phony. I'm gonna say a bit more on it, like, and elaborate on my pod, innit?
All right, before I finish, man, don't say no more, bro. It's done, bro. It's done. They didn't say nothing crazy, but I think because obviously the situation, the conversation got put out there and loads of people are sending it to man, it makes man react in the way that people want you to react, or other people will make certain videos and be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Don't fall for the bait, bro. Don't fall for the bait. But let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, peace.